synchronous. Because as I've explained before, for the core subjects like math, we have 3 meetings, one of which is synchronous like this, video conferencing. At least we could see each other virtually. May I request everybody naman to please turn on their camera. I'd like to see your beautiful faces, please. Please turn on your camera, please. Yan. Si Eva Concepcion, si Austin. How do I go to the next pages? Ayun. Oh, si Miss Grace, very refreshing ang kanyang face. Ito pala makakalaban ni Jelaine sa pagka-muse. Si ano eh.
Sino sir?
Si Grace.
Ba't parang galit na galit ka, Jeya?
Umaangal ba? Umaangal? Okay.
Wala akong laban dyan, sir.
Jelaine, all in already?
Sir, si LJ po, hindi po siya maka-enter. Like, may problem po talaga sa pag-enter niya.
LJ Benosa?
Apo.
Okay. Please take note of those individuals who cannot get in, ha? Kakausapin natin later on. Okay. So, last time around, we discussed generating patterns. So, I will start to use na my... kahit hindi marunong, I will try to use this graphic tablet. Please bear with me, my dear students. I am doing everything in my capacity. Ayaw pa rin. What is happening? Brush, then point at the pencil. Supposedly, this should be writing already. But ayaw. Yun, okay. Ay. Oh, those who have this kind of graphic tablet, please help me out here. Ba't tayo magsulat? Brushes, then point at the pencil, di ba? Ba't ayaw pa rin magsulat? You can see the movement of my stylus?
Sir?
Opo, sir. Sir, ano po?
Magkaiba po yung pencil tsaka brushes po.
Brushes. So ano pipindutin ko after brushes?
Sir, ano po, sir, kapag kinonek nyo po, tapos ginamit nyo na po yung pen, kusa na po siyang, magaan.
Ayaw sumulat mga anak.
Sir, baka kailangan niyo pong mag-click. Left or right click po.
Right click po, habang nagsusulat.
Kanina nakuha na at ayaw ngayon. Teka. This is connected to this. Ayan, kinabit ko na yung mouse. Ba't ayaw pa rin?
Right click, sir.
Right click po habang nagsusulat.
Right click habang nagsusulat.
Opo.
Wait lang ha. Yun. Okay. So Control A, then delete. Okay. So the last time around we discussed something about generating patterns. As I have mentioned, the basic technique to identify the pattern and therefore supply the missing numbers in the sequence is to use the 4 basic operations. Of course, you all know that. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and of course, subdivision. And some special math operations like squaring a certain number, getting the cube of a certain number. Kuha lang ako ng example here. Okay. Hopefully makita nyo. Ang layo. Okay. So there's a sequence of numbers 1, 4, 9, 16, and 25. Okay. During our last discussion, we take note that we always get the difference of two succeeding numbers to help us out in identifying the pattern. So with that, we may have this as plus 3, plus 5, plus 7, and plus 9. Actually, by just simply looking, those who have those good ability to identify patterns, I know that you could tell that the next two numbers will be what? What will be the next two numbers? By just simply looking.
36.
36 and 49. Okay. Okay. Following the logic that you square the counting numbers starting with 1. However, this technique is what we call getting the level, difference level. Mahirap pala magsulat na hindi mo nakikita yung sinulatan mo. Have you tried that before, mga anak? So, plus 2, and another plus 2 here. Okay. If you will notice, the first level, meaning first level is here. This is the first level, having a difference from the original sequence of 3, 5, 7, 9. Below that is what we call the below that is what we call the second level. So this is the first level and this is the second level. Okay. So that the simple technique to use is if you reach the second level and you encounter the common difference of 2, that means the original sequence on top, which is 1, 4, 9, 16, and 25, we can use the square of a number to get the next two numbers or any succeeding number for that matter. So, what number shall we square?
6
To
and
get
7.
No. What I mean is, how did we get to 1, 4, 9, 16, and 25?
Starting
square
from 1
po
to
yung
5.
starting from 1, sir, is square yung numbers.
Okay, so starting from 1. 1 squared is 1, of course. 2 squared is 2. 3 squared is 9. 4 squared is 16, and so on and so forth. So with that, following the pattern, we have here 46 and 49, squaring 6 and 7. But what is the relationship of those numbers we have mentioned? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 in relation to the original sequence. Ano naman ang kinalaman niya? Why did we square those numbers? To get more or less the pattern on how to get this sequence. those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are the position of these numbers in the sequence. You got that? Those are the position of this number sequence. So being the first position, ordinal number 1, ordinal number 2, or first position, second position, third position, fourth position. That's the number we are squaring. You got that? Kasi you might wonder, why did we square 1, 2, 3, and 4? So let me reiterate, those are the position with reference to the sequence of numbers. Okay? Let us try another one. Ayun, thank you sa control A and delete. Aha. Okay. A sequence of number. What shall we do again? So we try to get the difference of the succeeding numbers. So we have here, how did we get from 5 to 7? That's plus 2. 7 to 11. Ay, maraming pagkain dyan. 7-11. So that would be plus 4. Then plus 6. Then from 17 to 25, that would be plus 8. Okay. So basing on the initial pattern we have created, obviously, it follows that to get the number here, you need to add 10. And to get the number here, you need to add 12. Okay. So that would give us
35 and 47.
35 here and
47.
47 here. Okay. So let's try the function of the square of the number or the square of the position. Okay. As we can see here, just the first level has a difference of plus 2. Ba't nabubura? Ayaw kumapit. My goodness. Wait lang mga anak ha. Here we go again.
Sir, may isa pong, sir, excuse me po. Ano
Sige,
po,
go ahead.
may isa po sa amin, sir, hindi raw po ma-view yung, ano po, yung sinusulat niyo po, bali wala po siyang makita.
So is the problem on my side or on her side? How about the rest of you?
Nakikita naman po. Bale, baka magsanda lang po kami ng screenshot po ng mga sinulat nyo. Kung okay lang po.
Okay. Oh, whatever it will help. Huh? So the problem is not on my side. The problem probably is from hers. Babae ba siya? Si LJ ba yan?
Hindi po, lalaki po.
Oh, okay. Aha. Kasi kung nakikita nyo, that means the problem is not on my side. Nasa kanya ang problem sa ano niya. Aha. Ayaw na naman magsulat mga anak. Ba't ganito? May sinabi kayo kanina na mag-right click ako. Sino i-right click ko yun? Okay, that's plus 2. Ayan, plus 2. Ayan eh. Thank God. Ayan. Then another plus 2. Okay. So as you can see, there is a second level with a difference of 2. So that is your cue that you can use the square of a number function to get the pattern and succeedingly get the missing numbers. Okay, I will, can I write something below? Okay, as you can see, the first number is 5. Sabi natin, pwede natin gamitin ang square of a number function in relation to its position. So therefore, 1 squared in a position of 5 is equal to 1. Kasi 1 squared is equal to 1. Eh, di ibig sabihin yan, hindi siya 5. Because that would be 1 plus, how to get to 5? Plus 4. Plus 4 is equal to 5 to get the first position. The second position, 2 squared is equal to 4. How to get to 3? How to get to 3? Plus 3. Then the third position is 3 squared. How to get to 11? You add 2. Can you see now the pattern?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, if you have a second level difference of 2, this is the second level. I'm referring to the second level here. If you have a second level difference of 2, you can use the square function of the number. What number? The position of the numbers with respect to the sequence on top. Okay. So 1 squared, the position. How to get to 1? How to get to 5? You add 4. For the second, you add 3. Then you add 2. So the pattern is squaring the position or the counting numbers, and not only that, adding numbers starting with 4, decreasing. Diba? That's the pattern we observed. So ibig sabihin, the fourth position would be 4 squared plus
1.
plus 1. Will that give you 17? There you are, 17. Tama? Okay, now to get the two missing numbers, so that means, hindi pa pala, the fifth is 5 squared. What number shall we add? What number shall we add to 25?
None, sir. Wala.
0, isn't it?
0, sir. 0, sir.
Yes. And also, it satisfies the pattern that after adding 4, 3, 2, 1, the fifth position, you add 0. Okay. To get the sixth, the missing number, which is the sixth position, that would be 6 squared. What number should we add?
Minus.
Negative 1
Minus
or
1.
minus 1. Okay, thank you very much. And therefore, to get the seventh position, that would be 7 squared minus 2, following the sequence of plus 4, plus 3, plus 2, plus 1, plus 0, minus 1, minus 2. Hindi ko na maisulat ditong gaano. Pero I hope you are getting what I'm trying to point out. Nakukuha nyo? Naiintindihan nyo?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for that. Okay, during activities, during answering of sheet works or quizzes, actually this pattern here will be sufficient enough. If you write this down, that is very obvious that you are trying to tell me that the pattern is adding 2 every now and then. Diba? However, if the first difference of a certain sequence of numbers are huge numbers, sometimes it is very difficult to analyze it. The main purpose of this technique is to simplify the analysis of the pattern. Ayan. Sige, let's look for other examples. Control A, then Mr. Santos, you're very good. Okay, let's try this one. Ayan na naman tayo. Okay, there you are. So the sequence is, as you can see, so using the first level common difference, we can say that the first difference here is how you get from 3 to 9, you add 9. From 12 to 33, you add how many? You add, say, plus 21 ba? Tama.
Opo.
Plus 21. Then that would be from 33 to 72, you add 39. So plus 39. So as you can see, we can identify the difference, but those are huge numbers, isn't it? So that would be 28 plus 35 is 63.
63 po.
63 po.
Okay. So by just simply looking, you can do it. You can supply the missing 2 numbers. Basically with this pattern, what can you say about the pattern? So plus 12 plus what's next? Plus 12 plus 18 plus you do a lot of addition or subtraction, isn't it? However, just like what we did earlier, we can have the second difference, second level difference of the sequence of number to simplify it. So from 9 to 21, what is that?
12 po.
12.
Okay, 12. Okay. From 21 to 39, we have 18.
18.
Then from 39 to 63,
24.
24. Okay. So lumiliit ang difference. However, so take note that this is the first level difference. This is the second level difference. The idea is always find a constant difference of the numbers. So with that, we can safely say that from 12 to 18, there's a difference of
6.
6.
ayaw na namang sumulat. Plus 6. Ganda. Plus 6. Plus 6, and we have another plus 6 here. Okay. Now, we were able to find the common difference, which is 6. However, the common or the constant difference of 6 is located already at the third level. Just like what I've said kanina, if you find the second a common difference in the second level, you can utilize the square of the number function. Now, moving forward, if you find a common difference in the third level, you can now utilize the cube of the function, cube of a number function. Okay, how to do that? That is with reference again with the position of the numbers. We are referring to the ordinals or the position. Wait. Ayun na. Okay. So cube, sabi natin when we reach the third level, common difference, we may utilize the cube of the number function. Let's start with the first ordinal, which is 1 cube. And 1 cube is 1. How to get to 2? We add 2. Now for the second ordinal, 2 cube. 2 cube is 8. And how do we get from
Plus
8 to 12? Plus 4. Okay. 3 cube. Sorry. 3 cube, that would be 27. How to get to 33?
Plus 6.
Add 6. And 4 cube, which is 64. How to get to 72? You add 8. So you can see the pattern now. Class, you can see the pattern now.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so besides
Yes, sir.
utilizing the cube of the number function, using the ordinal, of course, or the position, we may add or subtract any number to satisfy the sequence of the numbers. The sequence, in other words. So in this case, starting with 1 cube, you add 2. Then 2 cube, you add 4, add 6, add 8, and so on and so forth. So that means for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth to the third power, which is 125. Uy, thank you for the 2 there. How do we get to 135?
Plus
You
10.
add 10.
10.
Yan. You add 10, satisfying the sequence that after plus 8, you add 10. Okay. So now, it is very clear now that we can supply now the missing numbers here. So we are looking for the 6th position of the sequence. And therefore, 6 cubed is equal to
216 plus 12 po.
216 plus 12, that would give us 228
228.
ba? Okay.
228.
So that means we are looking for 228 here. And finally, to get the seventh number or the seventh position, you get the cube of 7. And obviously, you will add 12. Ano, what's 7 cube?
345.
Sir, hindi po ba
343.
Sir, hindi po ba 14 po yung ipa-plus?
Sir, 14 po yung pa-plus.
14 na ba? Ano ba? Difference of?
Ano po? Nag-12 na po kasi kanina sa 6. Bali, 14 na po.
Nag-12 na ba ako? Oh, so okay.
Apo.
Sorry. So 14 na to. Ayan. Okay. Thank you. So that would be 7 cube. 7 cube is what?
343 po.
So ito ay 14. Ha? So 343 here. That would give us 355. Tama ba?
7.
300.
357.
357. Okay. Thank you. So we have here 357. There you are. Actually, you can still get that during the first level. However, as you can see, it is slightly difficult, di ba? You need to add huge amount of numbers. But if you realize sub-level differentiating, and you happen to produce up to the second or third level common difference, then you may utilize the second, the square of a number function and the cube of the number function to find the pattern, and likewise to supply the missing numbers in the pattern. However, take note, my dear students, that the square of the number function is applicable only if the second level difference is 2, while the cube of the number function is applicable only if the common difference is what? Yung kanina ginamit natin, 6. Nasundan ang discussion ko? Nasundan ang discussion ko, mga anak?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Okay, thank you very much. Sige, let us try another one. I'm trying to give you as many possible patterns. So, during our simulation, we have encountered simple addition of numbers, constant number, subtraction of numbers, multiplication of numbers. Sometimes we can do addition, subtraction of counting numbers, or decreasing numbers, increasing numbers. Or you can multiply numbers decreasingly or increasingly, something like that. Hanap tayo ng ibang pattern. Okay, let's try this one. Sabihin nyo na, baka na-example ko na ha. 2, 7, 14. Okay. Please try to do it on your any paper. Please try to do it on any scratch paper. Anyone? Have here.
Pwede magtanong.
Sir,
Sure,
pwede
sure.
po
Go.
magsagot.
Sure, sure.
Sir, may sagot
Yun
na po.
Sir, sa mga binibigay niyo pong equations, ma-apply po ba din yung formula ng arithmetic na an is equal to a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d?
Ano yun? Next lesson pa yun.
Wala pa.
Kindly mute, kindly
Wala
mute.
pa. Wala pa yan.
Kindly mute.
Thank you.
Okay. Please mute. Put on mute. Okay. Okay. Sige, thank you very much for that question. Before anyone answer, let me try to answer the question raised a while ago. Okay. So we've been discussing a sequence of numbers. Starting with the simulation and up to now. Did I ever mention a word arithmetic sequence? I think not yet. In the meantime, isn't it? I haven't mentioned the word arithmetic sequence means. Actually, I don't know what arithmetic sequence is. So to answer your question, arithmetic sequence actually relies on the fact that the common difference should always be constant. Should always be constant. Kahit na actually arithmetic sequence is our next lesson, sige, I will answer it. So for an arithmetic sequence, the common difference should always be constant. If the common difference is changing, or it varies, or the pattern was produced by multiplication or division, and therefore it is not an arithmetic sequence. Well, anyway, just like what I told you, we will go through that probably in our next meeting. Okay? Okay. Someone said she can answer it. So what do we have here? Sige nga.
7.
9.
9.
Plus 9.
11.
Plus
11.
11.
Plus
13.
11.
Plus 13.
Plus 13.
Plus 13.
Plus 13.
34, 47.
So actually, since the first level difference are numbers still manageable, it's very simple, isn't it? So sabi nyo nga, plus 9, then to get to this, you add 11. So that would be 34 ba? Tama? 34 and the next one would be
47.
47. Okay. Okay, sige. Continuing with the second level difference, we have here plus 2. We have here plus 2 again. We have here plus 2 again and another plus 2 again. Ayaw na naman. Yeah, okay, plus 2. Okay. My dear students, actually I'm open to suggestions or comments on how we can improve our session, ha? So, wala naman ako ibang maisip on how I can provide you with a parang improvised blackboard or glassboard that you are all used to. Ito lang yung may nakapag-suggest sa akin, try using ito nga, graphic tablet. Ha? Kaya kahit medyo may kamahalan ng konti, I invested on this para lang maibigay ko sa inyo what's due for all of you. Ha? Okay, so since this is the first level difference and the second level difference, we have now a common difference of 2. Just like what we discussed early on, I told you that if you have encountered a difference of 2 at the second level, then the power of 2 or the square of the number function is now applicable, or you can utilize that. Although, since the numbers, the sequence on top are manageable still, you can provide that. However, if big numbers already, as you can see, the first square is 1 squared. How you get to 2? That would be 1 plus 1. Okay. So 2 squared, that would be 4. How you get to 7? You add 3. So 3 squared for the third position, that's 14. So that is 9. To get to 14, you add 5. So more or less, you can now picture the pattern here. That after the squaring, still need to add, ano ba tawag natin dito? Counting, add numbers starting with 5. Okay. So for the fourth position, we have a 4 squared. So that will be 16. Following the pattern plus 7. Tama ba? 23. Okay, there you are. 23. And next, for the sixth position or fifth position ba? 5th position, we have your 5 squared, which is 25, of course. Plus, following the pattern here, that will be plus 9. And you have there your 34. And 6 squared, which is 36, plus 11 is 47, and there is your 47. Okay, is it clear, my dear students?
Yes, sir.
Yes po.
Okay. Please,
Yes
don't
po.
hesitate to ask questions. What time is it? We have 5 minutes more. Last number. Ito lang. I'll choose a tricky one. Pag mayroong konting confusion, you can message me kung if you are shy to ask question during this conference. Okay, let's try this. Last. Bakit nawawala? So we have here 3. 4, 6, 9, 14, 21, and the next 2 numbers. Okay, sige nga. Try it on your paper, please. Always try the sub-level differentiating. That simplifies the analysis of the sequence. Anyone?
Sir, pwede po magsagot.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ano po? 30 tsaka 41 po.
30 and 41. Could you kindly explain to us? Sige, I'll guide you. So what's the first level difference? Okay, so we have here what?
+1 po.
+1. The next
+2.
is +2.
+3.
+3.
+5.
And
+7. +7 po.
So +7. So what's the pattern?
+9 tsaka +11 po yung kasunod po dun sa sub-level po.
Sabi mo +9. So to get to here, sabi mo +9 and
+11 po.
+11. Okay, so the first level difference are 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Okay, sige nga, describe me the pattern for the first level difference.
Ano po? Prime numbers po.
Prime numbers. Okay. Is 9 a prime number?
Di po pala, sir.
Okay, gotcha. Okay yun. Tama yung mga analysis na gano'n. Ha? However, you just missed the fact that 9 is not a prime. So, getting that lead, that from 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, sabi mo, you are looking at a prime number. Tama naman. Ayan, what happened? Wait lang, I'm trying to erase the... Okay. Let's follow the lead that this sequence of numbers, the first level difference is a prime number or prime numbers. So with
Sir,
that...
pwede po magsagot.
Okay, go ahead.
Sir, 32 po saka 45.
Okay, 32 and 45. Ang sabi ni Miss, sino ba yung nagsalita? Hindi ko na nakita yung picture eh.
Miss Lalas po.
Si Miss Lala. Okay. So, ang mga regular bisita sa second floor faculty room. Ano? Laging pasok ng pasok. Natutulog si Mr. Santos doon. Ako ang gwardiya ng second floor faculty eh. Okay, Miss Lala sabi niya ay 32 and 45 because she followed the lead that the first level difference is a prime number. Tama ba ako, Miss Lalas? Janine?
Opo.
Okay, so ibig sabihin, the next number here, you will add not 9
11
but
po.
yes,
11.
11. Oo. Because 9 is a composite, not a prime. And therefore, the final difference would be plus 13, of course. And that will give us, of course, sabi nyo nga, 21 plus 11 will give you 32, and 32 plus 13 will give you 45. Okay. Thank you very much, Miss Janine. Okay. So, ito, this is another different pattern, ha? I hope everybody understand the discussion. It's 2 minutes past 1 o'clock already or 2 o'clock already. So, alam ko meron pa kayong next class. So, if no further question, We'll see each other again next meeting. And goodbye for now, my dear Mark.
Bye, sir.
Okay,
Happy
bye.
Teacher's
Thank you
Day,
po.
sir.
Happy
Happy
Teacher's
Teacher's
Day
Day
po.
po.
sir.
Happy Teacher's Day po.
Salamat,
Thank you,
salamat.
sir.
Love
Thank
you,
you
sir.
po.
Actually, hindi ko
Thank
namin
you, sir. Happy Teacher's Day.
Happy
Hindi ko
Teacher's
namin
Day
isang
po.
Teacher's Day kasi ang mga grade 10 teachers bihira na makatanggap ng regalo galing sa mga students. Ang swerte yung mga grade 7 teachers kaya kayo even though nandun tayo sa school kunyari, naku wala, lampasan lang tayo malamang yan
Di rin, sir. Wala kasing pasok, sir. I mean, wala
Ay,
face to
ganon?
face. Grabe
Well,
naman
anyway.
yun, sir.
No, it's all right. I'm just joking, ha? Sige, with that, goodbye everybody and always stay safe. Okay, bye for now.
Thank you, sir.
Bye
Bye-bye po.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
What do you call this? Miss Jelaine? Pakibalik sa akin ang